you can see the total inventory value at the moment is 29,801, and you can also track your storage utilization across warehouses. So in cold storage we are using only at 30% capacity. In dry storage we are using at 40% capacity. So finished goods we are using 56% capacity. All this we can see, and you are going to get your low stock, overstock alerts, expiry alerts here also. So based on this, you can plan your inventory management. So whether you need to order more things or just stop ordering a few things for a few while, so that can be done. And here you can also auto generate POs. Once I click on this, so based upon the amount shortage, it just generates the POs, and you can just see them in the purchase order section. So here you can see this particular item where it is, like it is in cold storage. So this one is in finished goods. All the status of this particular products, you can just track it where it is and all these details. So stock audits, you can also do the physical stock reconciliation. If you think that the details are not matching with the actual physical presence of the product, you can just start a new audit, and you can just do it. Like all these items you can just check manually. I can do this, and I can just say save counts. So here it is matching. So other things based on the entry that you give, so it is going to say it is matching or there is a discrepancy. So next we go to this wastage. So bakery businesses and bakery manufacturing usually have a lot of wastage, and it directly impacts the costing as well. So that is the thing. So we actually wanted to solve this issue. So we created this module called wastage. So in this, you can just click on that particular item. So if it is a finished product, you can just click on this. What is the quantity? I'll say 10. And why is it waste? So I can just choose from the options below, saying it is expired, damaged, contaminated, quality fail, spillage, or any other reason. So if I just say select on other, I just need to put the reason. I'll just say it is expired. So I'll just log wastage. So based on it, the inventory gets automatically updated, and it automatically gets reflected in the finances module also, which I'm going to show you shortly. So next you are going to do this recipe management using this particular tab. So here we have so many recipes here. I can just create a new recipe. So see how simple it is to create a new recipe. I'm just going to use the demo details now. So here you can see it's a classic butter croissant. So this is the description. You just add a description. What is the category and what is the shelf life? What is the yield quality for based upon the items that you have, and what is the selling price. So here it is going to show you a profit margin also. So I'm just going to add this as 125 rupees. Then you can see the profit margin has been updated. I just created a recipe. So like since it is already existing, so it says there is a duplicate. So next we have production batches. You can start a new batch doing this. So just select a recipe, whatever you have. To start this, you need to do this thing. First, you need to add a recipe. I'll just choose this. Now see how many batches you have, what is the quantity, what is the schedule date, what is the notes for this batch. So you can just also, before starting the batch only, you can do the inventory check, whether all the ingredients required for this batch are available or not. So if I do this, everything is in okay, green status. So it means we need 0.9 kg of all-purpose flour, maida, and we have 198 kg available. So there is no problem. So we'll just, all these items are in similar fashion. So we'll just create a batch. So the batch has been created. Once everything is done, you can just start production, and you can see a visual progress of all the production stages. So based upon your recipe, we are going to add whatever production stages that you have, and I can manually track it like this. And once I complete this particular mixing stage, I'll just click on done. It goes automatically to the proofing stage. So once everything is done, if you want to skip the cooling, you can skip it. Then it goes for the packaging part. So it's that simple how to create a production batches. So next is the quality control. You can start a new inspection here. So in quality control, you can see what is the distribution of all the pass, fail, and everything, pass rate, failure reasons. So based on this, you can make a decision like where it is going wrong in the future. So what is the inspection for recently? Who is the inspector? So whether it is a pass or conditional pass, or whether it is a fail, you'll get all the status here. You can start a new inspection here also. You can just put all the parameters here. So here I'll just use the demo details. Here you can see that for this particular thing, so for this particular batch number of blueberry muffins, here are the parameters. So whether it is passing or failing or conditional passing, I'll just mention here, and I'll mention the remarks, and finally it will become conditional pass. I'll submit the inspection. Next is the labels. So here we actually added a particular section for you to manage your labels. Like if you have a storefront, or if you have a point of sale, or if you have a physical store, you need these labels for shipping to your customers or buyers or anything like that. So we actually added this whole thing here. So you can easily print your labels with all the regulatory and compliance conditions and all the things that we have. So here you can see how the label is going to look like, and you are going to add it to the print queue. You can generate multiple labels at once. So next we have a POS module where you can actually do this sale operations from your store. So I'll just add all these things. Since there is no discount, I just select cash payment. I'll say complete sale for 273. So I can print this bill also. I can just add this print receipt feature, and I can just add a new sale also. So this is how it can be done. So next we have this transaction module where you can track all the transactions from your customers in the physical store, and if you have any refunds in the physical store, you can track it here. So next you have your till history on a daily basis, like what is the opening balance, what is the closing balance, and what if you have some kind of expectations for the daily sales, this also you can add. So next we have a comprehensive AI reporting module. Here you can see everything from production summary, daily sales, stock summary, vendor performance, purchase reports, and wastage reports as well. So you can just select the date for which you want it, and what is the format you want it, and you can easily generate them and as well as export them. So here you are going to get a few summary details. So here we have this production summary. Next we have GST reports. So like for GST reports, you can do this like this month, last month. For the this thing, like you have this easy report generation. So this is for outward supplies, and we can also include this GSTR 3B, which is like monthly summary of all your sales, all these kinds of things, supplies, net payable. You're going to easily get it. You can easily export this document and share it with your finance team. So next is the settings panel. So here you can easily add your GST settings, and you can add your tax rates based on the items that you are selling. So here we have your HSN tax codes and everything. Based on this, you can just make this sales and purchase. So this is in short what we can offer you, and this solution is going to be completely customized based upon your business needs. If you are serious about scaling your bakery business or bakery manufacturing business, and if you are wasting time with disjointed processes and inefficient tools, you can streamline everything with FlowSense Bakery ERP. No more manual tracking, no more delays. Stop managing, start optimizing. Book a free demo today and see how FlowSense Bakery ERP solution can transform your operations.